Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL mods. We're still playing with the Death Star mod by Thanatos. Still by request of Ryan Clark. And let's finish this one up. Shouldn't take too long because we're tremendously overpowered. Which is my bad because I started on easy difficulty. You know, this might be a fun ship to try out the hard difficulty with. But I probably won't do that because this is the mod section. If I ever go with hard, I will be with just the normal stuff, I say. Because this is just hell for the enemy. I mean, it's a miracle if a ship even gets through the super shield, so... Threat resolved, current mission imperative protocol, something something, then you'll avoid catastrophe. The respawn understood, blah 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 blah, da-da-da-da. Hull Smasher Mark II. 15. And also 15 for 3. And I'm usually using those to disrupt shields anyway, so the extra shot is a little bit more convenient for me. So what do we want? Well, we can get a teleporter, but I don't see why. Sell you off. And we'll do some more upgrades to our ship. Squeaky, squeaky. What do we have over here? Skull Baron. Huh. So I already... That'll get sold. Let's see if we can pick up another weapon. No. Well, nothing good at least. Be using the drones we start off with. Sure, let's slice them up a little bit here. No. We're evil now. So we'll act like one too. Because we can. Alright, fires. Let's see if we can do some good here. Escaping, huh? You can do your damnedest, I'll give you that much. That should be good. Onwards. That's our engines and shields maxed out. Hull Smasher. They really want me to use one of those. It's not gonna happen though. Might want to switch something out, some stuff out for the flagship fight itself, but might as well power the stuff that we can actually use. Pirate controlled, sure. Onwards. Huh, running out of fuel. That'd be something. Look at that, almost making it through the super shield. A round of applause. But then the inevitable happens. Boarding in a room that doesn't have oxygen. That's, yeah. Brilliant move there. Actually, I had to hit them twice with our super beams. Upgrades. Might as well. Just rush to the exit. Or something. And again, tiny ship. We are not a tiny ship, man. You should really think before you say stuff like that. An anti-drone drone, huh? Okay. I see how it is. Okay, that's the end of our super shield, so we'll have to be on the lookout for when the next missile gets fired. Which is probably not going to be anytime soon. So once again, I think the beam does 2 system damage rather than just a 1. Nope. I know we have 5 fuel, but like I said, we're the bad guys, right? Running out of fuel doesn't really seem to be that big of an issue. Jump into the middle of the plasma storm multiple recently and piloting. Okay. So what else is there? Oxygen, medbay. Might as well dodge out of the way of its shut down the thing again, huh? Well, that's gonna be bad for you, because now I'm mad. Could send out the other one, but why bother? Look, that was an asteroid field and everything, and it still didn't punch through my super shield, so if that's not a good indication of how bad things are for the enemy, then I don't know. Sure, we'll buy fuel. Because it's evil fuel. It probably isn't, but sure. Great, take this bit of fuel, we'll what's that behind you? Following, okay. Kind of weird that they actually allowed me to do that, seeing that I'm going to the last sector at anytime soon. Sure, 10 fuel, yeah, I can use that. Mingling with terrorists. No, tourists. It's completely two different things. I don't think we have an airlock close by. Well, this one, but... There we go. So now we just have to wait until this rockman suffocates, or we can ignore it. Probably won't ignore it. Alright, carry on. Good thing the FTL drive charged pretty quickly. So... that guy just vanished. Hello? There you are. Alright, you enjoy that. Should probably send some people in to deal with him, right? Alright. The combined efforts of Tarkin and Vader should be enough to deal with you. Oh, there's no air in here. Tarkin, get out of there. You're pretty much the main character here now, aren't you? What? Ah. Alright, let's go beat some flagship ass. Well, Vader, where are you anyway? Here, why don't you go heal up? There we go. Repair, store. Psh, where's the base at? There it is. Might as well see, but I don't think there's going to be anything in there. Doesn't work, doesn't work, doesn't work. Sell, sell, sell. Upgrade, upgrade. One of these days they're gonna get through the super shield, right? Well, maybe. Depends on how long I still allow them to shoot. Waiting for a good chance to fire in the beams. Hey, there it goes. Super shield's gone. Too bad I got incredibly strong doors. Well, they punched through one. They're almost dead, though. I think they'll get as lucky as getting through the second one. Alright, so we're at the base. Time to wait for the flagship to show its ugly mug. And here we go. Finally, somewhat of a challenge, I would say. As long as they're not getting through the super shield, I might as well keep shields low. This could actually get interesting. Two heavyweights taking it out on each other. This is where the fact that I never bothered picking up other weapons will start costing me dearly. But oh well. I think we're still good to deliver a proper thrashing. Once we get a few shots in, the hull breaches will stop them from repairing shields quick and efficiently, so. Why is oxygen repairing itself? Never saw that before. Yep, that's looking pretty nasty. Oh, I remember. Yeah, now I know. The mod stated the ship started off as an AI ship because your crew gets introduced in order to get them the proper names. And auto ships auto repair. Not different with this one. Well, let's chase after it. Wonder if there's any specific dialogue at the end. He's using TIE fighters against me. What a bastard. Oh, Super Shield didn't hold out for too long. Not really surprised there, is it? Doesn't mean we will have to power up the Interceptor. That's what we wanted, one small breach in order to get things going. Yeah, the other one can fire too, but it's a bit too late now, I'd say. We'll wait until shields go down again. Let's hit him once. Get that boarding drone off. Come on, I want the shields to go down. How was he able to get that thing going? This is still damaged. Did they switch something up on there? Strange. Well, either way, probably won't take too long. And we got that auto repair go. No, we don't, because there's a breach in there. Well. Any case, let's get some good things going again. That's the missile launcher gone. No cloaking. And done. Alright, repairs. Auction is ticking up. There we go. That's the end of that breach. Let's see if auto repair actually works here. Yeah. It's pretty slow, but it works. Alright, so with all phases, this should be the easiest one. Let's not make it last too long. Stop shooting down my fighters, you dinglehorn. That went well. It's taking a while to get through the super shield, that's for sure. Okay, now they're boarding people in. Oh yeah, and mind control is active now. Right, mind control. Forgot all about that thing, strangely enough. Right, shields are down, which means it's time for me to wreck some things. Unfortunately, no breaches. That was a weird noise. You shoot down another one of my fighters, dick. Oh, that should slow you down a little bit. It probably finishes you off either as well, is what I was going to say there. Well, that was it then. Thanks to the valiant effort of the Death Star, throwing their fleet into chaos and ensuring a Federation victory. Well, I'm not sure that's a good thing, considering that we did it with the Flagship. No, with the Death Star. Is Federation the bad guys in Star Wars, or is it the Empire? I think it's the Empire, right? Empire Strikes Back and all that stuff. Anyway, this has been the Death Star mod by Thanatos. As always, links will be in the description if you want to try this one out yourself. Like I said on the previous episode, may want to go on a little bit of a harder difficulty for that one. And yes, we'll be back doing some more of the Strange New Galaxy stuff on our next episode. I just mushed this one in because it was a request. That request has now been filled. See you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.